Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Got a video today from Riva TV. Woman does the unthinkable to her child's father and instantly regrets it. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
So I actually saw this story on Instagram and I don't even know what to say besides just letting you guys all know what the story is. Okay. So this was a post that this woman made, this woman right here that's in the picture, made on Facebook, and it said,
I just read this right now. My jeez. She wants this man dead or what?
says, my baby daddy got the weakest ops. He just keeps coming home alive and untouched. Ain't he snitch on half of y'all? Ain't he rob half of y'all? Anyways, he is not located in, and then she gave the address. I repeat, he is not.
Did she just put a hit on the man? Is this pretty much an Instagram hit on the man?
About maybe an hour or not even, maybe less than an hour later, the news broke that a Chicago man was fatally unalived after his child mother allegedly called out his enemies and shared his location on Facebook.
Wow. Wow. Let's go on.
The Chicago Police Department was called to the 4200 block of the address where two men had approached 25-year-old, which is the man who was in the picture, her baby daddy. When the two men confronted him on foot, they, pow-powed him.
They said it, guys. It takes 6 men to carry your goddamn coffin. It only takes 1 woman to put you in there. And this is that instance right now.
And that was it. As of Monday, there was no arrest that had been made, but they launched an investigation. And according to police, they are unclear as to what led to the event. However, social media detectives have since alleged that his child's mother set him up. A Facebook post went viral from the woman where she posted what we just read. And they're trying to piece together things. Social media began alleging that she doxed and set her child's father up by publicly sharing his location. Further investigation shows that the woman was previously arrested for battery, bodily harm. So she was arrested recently for previously for fighting this man.
Okay.
And it says that social media users have since alleged that the pair had an ongoing violent relationship, and just bad. Okay, it's just been very bad. It's been awful. It's a horrible situation. But basically, the whole moral of the story is that this woman went on the internet. I don't know if she got into an altercation with this man. I don't know if she was fed up about something that he did. I'm not sure. But she literally put the bait out there for this man who is the father of her child. And moments later, that was it. They pulled up on him and that was it. What really struck me as alarming was the comment section of this post.
Oh, please.
Just when I thought that women could not, shock me anymore by the things that they do, these modern women with this toxic mindset of how much they, can't stand men and don't want to be around men. Just when I thought that it had reached its peak, this post happened. In the comment section, let me just read you the first comments. The first comment says, I ain't judging because these baby daddies are trifling.
What? Shit. Is this what we are, guys? We are nothing to these women, huh? Straight up nothing. Not even a person. Not even a father to the baby that you were that you have with me or anything. This is probably one of the most disgusting stories I've done. This is actually pretty bad.
What are you talking about? If those people are charged, so should this woman be. Because how would they have known where he is if it was not for her? There's so many times that women come on the internet and they talk about, these men be so much jealous of women. Oh, these men, they really be hating on women. Oh, sometimes your man be your biggest hater. Oh, they say all these things about how men are this and they're disgusting, that they're terrible, that they're horrible, that they don't want the best for the women that are around them. They say all of these things. But when a woman is in the seat that she has clearly done something wrong, if this was reversed around and a man went on Facebook and he posted, my baby mama's haters obviously are weak because she keep coming home alive and untouched, people will be like, oh my gosh, throw him under the jail. Why would he do that? How could he say that? Oh, what a harm he is. He shouldn't even be allowed to be around his child with that mentality. And here we have women in the comment section saying, I ain't judging because these baby daddies are trifling. You know who's trifling? You and the 67 people who like this comment.
The next comment is just as bad.
Because now this baby's going to have no parents. That's foolishness. The next person commented and said, she didn't commit a crime. An address is public information. Unless they can prove she intended to or conspired to have him unalive, this is just an unfortunate situation where bad people took advantage of information. Fool!
Wow.
Just 377 people like that. That's foolishness. She said, he is not here. I repeat, he is not here.
It's fucking crazy.
She called them out. She called their bluff. And it seemed like she called for help, for them to be able to do something.
It was pretty much a hit. I can't see it as any other way other than that was a fucking hit. She knew that there were men that are after her, or after him. She wanted that man dead. She put the hit out.
There's no reading between the lines in this situation. There's none of that.
There really isn't.
It is what it is. It's wild. Next woman commented. These are all women comments, by the way. Next woman said, shouldn't have been a rat. If he ain't rat, then nobody would have cared about the post. You get what you give. Crazy. Wild.
What the fuck?
Next person said, I mean, it's a sad situation, but if he was beating on her and abusing her like this implies, welp.
Right, because people just deserve to be unalive like that.
The person who was arrested for any kind of altercation was her. Next person said, something I would do. You see, this is why...
This is what... Just don't date women in the West anymore, guys. This is crazy. You could be dating someone that dislikes you enough to have you unalive by someone else. Or to have you unalive by your own enemies. Oh.
The toxicity that we see on these posts and in these comments, the reason why I think it's important for these things to be out here is because I think that when men are in relationships or are dating people, I think this should be a part of the vetting process.
Yes.
I think that they should go on these posts, they should look at these pages and look and see the girl who they're with or dating or looking to date. See her response to these kind of situations so you can know who you're dealing with on face value.
You know what? I told you guys I'm not so good with the Facebook or like Instagram snooping on my dates and stuff. You know what? I'm going to have to start becoming a professional PI on this shit. Because there's no way I want to deal with anything like this. And I have enemies, so.
Because this is wild. The fact that anybody would agree on behalf of anyone and think it's okay and think it's cool and think there's no problem is foolishness. You had a child with this person. What could this person have done so bad? that you would have decided to initiate a kind of situation like this?
I mean, there's bad men out there.
What could you have been thinking about
crazy.
that? And the fact that women are coming to her defense, I have to say it again. If this situation was the other way around, women would be ripping this man to shreds.
Men would be ripping this man to shreds. Men wouldn't see this as any other thing other than you're setting up your baby mama or whatever it is. The fuck?
They would be starting a petition. We got to sign this. We got to get him locked up. We have to do. They would be doing the utmost. But because a woman did it, and women are above reproach, and nobody can't check them, and nobody can't tell them nothing, it's fine. We don't got to talk about it. We don't got to think about it. It never happened.
Shout out to Riva. That was some murderous chow. How many of our men are in the grave, are in jail because of shit like this? Because of women setting them up, because of women shitting out on information out there in the public or whatever it is, just to harm men. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.